Our offense, well, let me just jump into the defense. The defense is balling. The defense playing lights out. The defense playing like they sure enough finna win a national championship. The defense like that. Now, I do see Utah offensive line putting a kind of like a little clamps on our defense line where we can really get to them and get them sacks. They holding it down, but our defense still coming through. We done got a few sacks. Our defense done shut them down in the red zone a few times. They playing ball. But our offense, man, the offense, I don't know what they doing. I clearly don't understand what we doing on offense. Our offense right now had the ball 7 times. 2 of them, we scored. All right, what happened with the other 5? Interception, a fumble, and some punts. I don't like that. This ain't the type of ball I like. This ain't the type of ball that I want to see on a day where you already know Utah offense is not with their best players. Utah offense don't have their best quarterback. Utah offense don't have their best athlete on offense. Nor their best offensive lineman. So they're missing 4 wide receiver too. So on offense, they're missing 4 key guys. Now, how will our defense be doing with those guys playing? I couldn't tell you. I know we handling ball, but I just know right now this don't look good. The offense don't look good. Now, when Shador threw that TD pass to Will Shepherd, bam, that was a nice play. DB could have made a play on that, but he didn't. That's a Polk County boy. Could have made a play. I ain't wanted to make a play, but that is a Polk County boy. All right, and then Will Shepherd got him and Shador with Will Shepherd on these fade routes. They got something. They got something real special that they doing. They can hit that play at any given time. That play, them two, they gonna make that play work. That play when he threw the Shador, he jumped up and grabbed that thing. I mean, the Travis Hunter, he jumped up and grabbed that thing. They gotta feed Will Shepherd. I mean, not Will Shepherd. LeJounte. They gotta feed LeJounte that ball. They gotta feed LeJounte that ball, y'all. They gotta feed LeJounte that ball. LeJounte, when they want to get down the field, yeah, I know you want to throw it to Trap, but it seems like they keying in on Trap for some reason. Like the past 2 games on offense, it's been hard to get Trap the ball. But Shador throwing it to LeJounte Wester, and he throwing it to Will Shepherd. Man, them would be my go-to. Them be my go-to until I make everybody go to sleep on Travis Hunter. But, y'all, the way this offense been playing, y'all, interception first play. Interception first play was wild. I get it. He could have dropped it over and it would have been a catch, but he didn't. We needed that touchdown going in the second half. We needed that touchdown. We needed that bad. So it seemed like when they know they need something, they go to make plays. So I don't know if it's that they taking Utah. They didn't think Utah was going to be like that. You knew Utah was going to fight because it ain't nothing to lose. They don't have nothing to lose. It's just fight. It's just put in that work and battle much as you have. You're missing 4 top offensive guys. So they got to battle. But their O-line, they kind of holding it down now. They kind of holding that thing down. In this next half, we need to establish the run and establish some rhythm. Like we had rhythm going down the field. I think on that last drive, Shador was 10 of 10. It probably was more. Like they was balling on that last drive. Whatever they did on that last drive, do that every drive. Excuse me. They got to do that every drive. Right now, 7 drives, 2 TDs, Will Shepherd. Interception, fumble. So we got 2, gave up 2, and then we got 3 punts. That's not our offense, y'all. Out of 7 drives, and y'all know how I feel about it. when we come back out, our next 7 drives or 5, whichever we get, 5, 7, 8, whatever we get. Let's say we get 7 more drives. These next 5 drives, when we get the ball where the defense go out first, defense shut them down. Excuse me. Don't let them drive downfield. Shut them down. Get the sacks because y'all know on second half we come to play. Second half we come to play. So second half with the defense, I hope they come to play even more. I hope they figure out how to get to that quarterback because we've been getting back there, but and then y'all, you know, some plays like that play Trap caught that pick. To me, that was almost a fluke play because the quarterback threw it and the tight end somehow got open a little bit, but they hit it out. We got to come with it. On this next half, I don't even care how many times we get the ball. On this next half, first drive, defense come out, shut them down or take the ball. So 3 and out or take the ball. Now, if LeJohntay could run it back, do it again. But if not, just shut them down, take the ball, one or the other. Offense, drive down and score. I don't want to see the offense doing what we're doing. Yeah, I see y'all saying the penalties. We got penalties. It's holding. I think my daughter came in. My daughter or my mom asked me, Cole, why Shador won't take off with the ball? I don't know either. I don't know if when he looking out, he's seeing that they got somebody watching him or what, but our offense just ain't came to play, y'all. I love how we ended the half, but this ain't the type of offense I want to see going against a Big 12 championship game or a playoff game. You don't want to see that offense out there. You give another offense a fumble real close to the end zone, a pick real close to the end zone, that could be points. That could be 14 right there. So we got to come out and play a better half. We got to come out and play a better half. Let me see what y'all talking about. We sure enough got to play a better half. JB, what's happening? East Coast Kev, you say, please run the ball. Correct. We ain't really been running it like that. It ain't that we can't. We just haven't just been really running it. Jennifer, you say the offense is not tough today. Well, not doing it ain't over. The offense ain't being like themselves. Ms. Johnson, Mr. Hillman, you say offense need to take the short pass. Take the short passes, run the ball, hit. Like, man, talk that thing. JB, you say we got to step up. Yes, ASAP. If we want to, and the game, now, I don't want to take nothing from Utah defense. Utah defense is playing ball. Will Shepherd and Shador has this amazing ability to throw that fade route to him. And he got an amazing ability to go locate that ball. So I think that's hard on any of them. The DBs was there on both plays. They can't stop that. But we as an offense cannot come out in that second half and play like we did first half. That first half of offense was terrible. 2 touchdowns, 2 turnovers, and 3 punts. That ain't good. TF, you say too predictable. I don't know what it is, but that ain't us. And man, run the ball through their throat. Like, make. Now, again, Utah defense is playing ball. I know if I'm Utah, I'm feeling good because I'm like, bro, we should have scored 14, and it should be 17-21. That's how they gonna go in there and talk. Now is can they turn it on in the second half? Y'all know our defense really turn it on. So, hey, tell you what's good, Hollywood. You say the defense is the top defense on point. East Sunrise, you say coach yelling, putting that back foot. Hey, he got to do something, man. JF, you said coach about to be. Yes, he finna be on in they grill. Now, we ain't going to be a win, but I want this second half for us to look real good. I don't want us to look like we don't know what we really doing out there on offense. Nay, you say true offense got to get their mind. Yeah, they do. That last drive was good. It was like they knew they needed to score. Like I said to myself, they got to score on this drive when they get the ball back. And they did. So now, okay, can you keep going from that? Your last drive, you scored. All right, what you going to do the next drive? Score. Next drive, score. Next drive, score. So then if you look at it like that, that's 4 drives they scored. But I want the next drive on offense, I don't need a 3 and out. Not on offense. I don't want no 3 and out. I want us to play ball. I want us to play ball like we know we got it. Now you say South Africa in the building. Rod, what's happening? ADS. Salty, you say those holding calls way too many. Yeah, they calling everything. Some of them don't look like you should have called it, but they did. So it is what it is. Y'all know we playing against the Zebras. Now the Zebras did give us a call too. So, but we playing against the Zebras too. So, and maybe they mindset. We had an early game. My business partner asked me when the last time we had an early game. We ain't had one in a while. Like, the earliest we had a game has been like probably 3-something. That's the earliest we had a game this year. Now, last year we had some early games, but this year the earliest game we had has been like 3-something. So now you look at it, and we had an early game. Maybe they just didn't wake up. I know last week we say the offense didn't wake up. We got to play ball on offense, y'all. The offense that they gave us in the first half, outside of 2 drives, has been terrible. It's just real talk. 2 drives, I'm like, yes, that's us. The other 5 drives have been terrible. 2 ended ASAP, and the other 3 was punts. It was 3 and out. So maybe they just not getting woke up. I don't know. Shelly, you say, wait, you cannot complain about the night game. I know. That's what, hey, I know it. It's crazy, ain't it? It's you don't want it too late. You don't want it too early. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I just know that they better get used to it because they got a 3 o'clock game, which they normally have. And then they have a 12 o'clock game for Oklahoma State. Then if we win these today and the next 2 games, we got the Big 12 championship game at 12 a.m. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's another early game. You say defense carrying it easy? Yeah, most definitely. Utah defense carrying them too. I'm glad. Listen, I don't want nobody injured, nobody hurt. But I am thankful we're not playing Utah with their top 4 people. Because I think this is a different game. Rick, you said IA runs better than 7. He been running it. MJ, you say no excuse to offense. Correct. They do. Ain't no way around it. Offense got to play. Yeah, the defense saving us. Josh, you say I think see you missing Jimmy. Yeah, that too. I know if I am Shador, I want to find LeJounte or Will Shepherd because I don't know what they're doing with Trap, but it's just for the past 2 games, whatever they've been doing to Trap in the first half, he don't really get it. And I don't know if Shador trying to force it or what, but we need to come out and show that we like that on offense. We need to run it. It got to be effective. Drive down and score. Drive down and score. I don't even care if it's 3 at this point. I just want to see us drive down and score. I want to see us have a run game. I want to see us look in rhythm. And don't keep putting the defense out there. Like, defense like, God, dog, y'all put us at the end zone again. Got to make a play. Defense put us out. Got to make a play. So, we got to score. Marty, what's happening? Say they need to run the ball. They do. Joe Perry, you say quick pass. That too. David, you said Colorado offense will turn around. They show enough got to come with it in this next half. We can't have that going into that next game. We need to have this thing. We need to make it a little smooth. Salty, what's good? Let me see. Salty, you say we are acting like we are losing. Nah. We ain't losing, but it just ain't how you want it to look. Like, especially with Utah missing 4 of their top guys on offense. Nah, because it's a different game if they were playing. That's a whole different game. Yeah, Utah defense was ready for them screenplays. They locked in on that. Now we not Wham, you say why I stopped doing the shorts? I don't know. I might add it back. Keisha, you said Utah defense doesn't look too bad at all. Nah, they don't. Yeah, they don't. They looking good. Platinum, you say what's happening? At work trying to hold it? Got to. I might start back, man. Kevin, you say, but this this time they practice. I don't know why they acting like this. One real, you say too much thinking. Shador needs to quit thinking and just execute. Forget the Heisman, the playoffs, just win, no excuses. And that we gonna do, but whatever they did on that last drive, do what they do. You say the game back on. Hey, blessings to y'all. I come back on at halftime. Hopefully, this second half, we come out and score ASAP. Hey, holla at y'all.